At the edge of the frontier, a Titan and a common foot soldier are unexpectedly thrown together in a desperate attempt to prevent a catastrophic event. Titanfall 2 is about a rifleman named Jack Cooper given a Titan, a big giant robot that is there to help or inflict trouble. That's actually from IMDb. That's interesting. I didn't know they did video game synopsis. But alright, you ready?
Let's go. It's giving me I feel like I'm watching a movie.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like Pacific Rim.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier, the pilot is the true dominant force.
Kind of cool.
Fast and agile. Graceful, yet devastating. Perceptive, resourceful, and relentless. A pilot sees the world differently.
Yeah, the pilots have a lot of gadgets. That
Sheer walls become flanking routes. Pilots fight differently.
So he's taking on these guys.
Experienced in deception and maneuver. Even overwhelming odds shift in their favor. But what truly separates the pilot from all the grunts and machines of the battlefield is the bond between a pilot and a Titan. When linked to a Titan, a pilot can only be stopped by overwhelming force or an equal. The frontier has been the only home I've ever known.
Keeps itching.
For years, our lands have been destroyed by the IMC, forcefully taking our resources, polluting and destroying our planets, and killing us off if we try to resist. Despite recent victories at Demeter and beyond, we have a long way to go before the IMC is defeated. Now, I serve as a rifleman in the militia, fighting to free the frontier. I'm a long way from becoming a pilot. But when that day comes, I hope I can
like
live
that
up to
size. I guess, what is it? Showing off the size?
Yeah,
like
kind of
the size scale. There you go.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that word I'm thinking of?
So what's interesting is I want to say in the first game it had no story mode, but you played as either side in the whatever side it put you on.
What's that? All No Zero type of?
All Noah Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, this honestly in terms
like
of mech stuff goes, the closest would be Gundam. The closest would definitely be Gundam.
Is that like the one we watched before?
Is Iron Plated Orphans? Are you talking about that?
Is that a Gundam? Or is that
that's Gundam, but it's kind of like in its own.
But I'm saying like it's in that like realm of like thinking like.
Yeah,
factions
the person we're playing as is part of the militia, which is the military group that's trying to help get basically freedom for the frontier. So they're trying to separate.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper. Oh, hell. Ship must have power cycled the sim pod since last time. We'll have to recalibrate it. Does that feel right to you, Cooper? All right, we're good to go. Let's see how much you remember from last time. Setting the neural link. Not quite the same as a Titan link, but it's similar. To learn new skills, we need to be in the right state of mind. Ah, much better. Technically, I'm not supposed to be training you, but in you I see potential. Besides, we're at war. Who's got time for classes, eh?
It's such a
Here
interesting
you go, up and over.
design. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Let's pick up the pace, enabling jump kit assist. Jump kits operate on the principle
So
of
where,
relaxed
which
ability.
faction did you decide
Once
to
your
do?
jump kit calibrates to your movement style,
You mean in the first
enhanced
one?
mobility becomes
Like,
second
what-
nature.
We're fighting for the frontier. We're fighting for freedom from
Okay.
originally what would be Earth's government.
Beautiful, isn't it? Inspired by my home planet of Harmony. This is where I grew up. This is what we're fighting for, Cooper. A world that's not metal and smoke. The freedom to live in peace and prosperity. Let's make sure your jump kit is strong. Basic wall run here. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out why he's like moving around so much. And it's just to get easy.
All these weapons and this world and everything are in the same world as that really popular game, Apex. Apex takes place in the same universe, so all these weapons are the same weapons you can pick up in Apex. So like the Spitfire, the Alternator. Now, like if they have a number, in Apex it's the R301 because it's like the newer gen model, but it's still the same weapons and stuff.
So is it like old? So Titanfall is kind of older than Apex.
Titanfall 1 and 2 are older than Apex. Yeah.
Like, well, not, like it's happening before.
And what we're in right now is called a well, it's just a training program. Basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like trying to figure out. I was like, I think it's kind of cool.
Load your weapon.
Load. Oh, thanks.
To get more precision, aim down the sight of your weapon.
Can I try?
Good. Practice more if you want, then head to the gauntlet.
No, I'm not good.
Use left trigger to aim in and right trigger. Left trigger is on your left finger. No, don't. Yeah.
I bet everybody wants to play against me now. Yeah.
That was kind of sloppy.
Nice run. See the results board on the wall? You set a new best time. You were flying that time.
Oh,
All
okay.
done with the gauntlet?
Oh, okay. We don't have to do. Okay, cool.
I'm ready to see what's next.
Good.
I thought it was
Good
gonna
like
take too long
this.
for me to
It's time you
get
learn
back
the
to
other
how I
half
used
of
to
being
be.
a pilot. The Titan. Let's go call one in.
It's about time. I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But first, we're gonna need a little more space. That's my partner, BT. He's a Vanguard class. Homegrown militia technology. First Titan chassis we designed ourselves. One we didn't have to steal from the IMC. Go ahead, Rifleman. Call on your first Titan.
So they're pretty proud about that, BT, because, like he's saying, it's the first time they're not having to rely on anything from Earth to really fight back with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like kind of like.
Look up to the sky. There he is.
Look up into the sky.
I knew this was gonna.
All right, Ryder, killing us. Trying to, anyway. Good session in there. You'll get the hang of it someday. We'll make a pilot out of you yet, Rifleman. But not today. No time.
Lastimosa.
Anderson,
You son of a bitch. See you down there.
we're going to see a new planet today. Maybe even die on it.
What do you think of the visuals so far?
The visuals, I like the visuals a lot.
It actually
See you
came out in
down there, Rifleman.
2016, so it's
Good luck.
it's old.
Get your ass out of the sim pod, Cooper. Meet at the dropship.
Not really. I mean, I think a lot of games are focused on like having an actual story. I kind of like the way the graphics look because it kind of like they look classic, but at the same time it looks really good. So it's like it kind of fits into the kind of the theme of it itself.
I'm seeing a ton of anti-orbital defenses. None of them will decompression on deck 5 through 9. All hands abandon ship. All hands abandon. Get to the lifeboat. We're going down. We're going down. This is the MCS James McAllen. We are going down. I repeat, we are going down. You're jamming us hard. We're not getting through.
Mark 8 lifeboat. Activated. Occupant. Militia Rifleman Class 3 Jack Cooper. Stabilize. 250 milligrams of Sansu-Fentanyl administered. Caution. Temporary side effects. Nausea. Dizziness.
We got more IMC. Are we near the drop zone? We are one on target. I can't see anything!
Oh my god.
IMC Titan acquired.
Cooper, you're in bad shape. Hold on. This might knock you out,
That's
but you should
cool.
be okay when you wake up.
Lastimosa, hostile Titans inbound. Apex Predators.
Copy that, BT. Mercenaries. Stay down, Cooper. BT, let's go.
You notice they said hostile Titans and Mountains Apex Predators. That's what they are in Apex.
What?
Apex Predators. That's what this group is called.
So I'm guessing that's him.
One of them. It's a group of them.
What did he just take from him?
Dog tag.
His what?
Dog
We have
tag.
18 hours.
His what?
18
Dog
hours into
tag.
the op. We've got a job to do, eh? We make corpses, we don't clean them up. Let's go.
Yay.
What?
When he said what he said, he was like, make worms.
BT. Transfer authorization to new pilot. Link. Bravo Tango 7274.
I knew he was gonna be unalive.
Trooper, take my Titan. Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing. Take care of him.
He was actually doing a pretty good job taking on all those Titans. Just outnumbered.
Yeah. So is that something they do?
I think that's just the only way he could bury him.
Oh, is it buried? What if it was stinky?
I'm sure it is a little sweaty. But you'd probably rather have it than not.
Yeah. So.
So we've got to get some power. To
It
put
says
it
right
to
there.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like something behind you.
Low. Insufficient.
There's another one, huh?
Power low. Insufficient power.
She's using a lot of bullets.
So it's the power source. Oh.
The Ark is being transferred for recasing. Take as a new shell design. Lift squads no less than 4 regiments during that fire lane.
Double jump.
IMC beacon at map grid 772981. Anyone copy?
Oh wow.
You know, this island's very, this planet?
Very pretty.
What?
You guys said it's very pretty?
The what?
Were you gonna say it was very pretty?
Yeah. It was very beautiful. I said, this seems like a very fun, well, not very fun camping site because I was, whatever those are.
Militia intruders, this is
I guess they
General
have
Marder
like,
of the
you know,
Interstellar
like force fields.
Manufacturing Corporation.
Yeah, it's probably different than what you get in the general.
I don't care who's giving you orders. Flint's getting Bergs, General Marder. Us grunts get paid the same either way. All that matters is that thing in the mountains goes online as scheduled. You think it's true?
20 militia forces in the region. Find them. Advised to discard any weapons. Surrender immediately. Do not attempt to resist. Lethal force is authorized against any armed militia personnel.
What?
It's just the way I was watching it. I'm like, okay.
Back up, 1024!
Where are we supposed to?
Aren't you supposed to be finding a power source?
Yeah. I'm still. Yeah, okay, it's this way. Thought I heard something, but I guess.
Get the vacuum. I have to kind of do the worst thing. It's like you're trying to fight things, but then you're also trying to fight the environment.
Oh my god. Did that scare you?
Any militia personnel, I must remind you that you are on the planet Titan. There are many wild creatures outside the bounds of our we cannot
Want to create a difference.
safety as a prisoner of war.
You were brave enough to join people who believe in protecting the freedom of the frontier. As individuals, the IMC might be able to pick us off. That's what they've been trying to do.
Duracell.
All hands. The James Callan has been sent
It really
to
does
take down
still have
IMC
big batteries.
research facility on the
Jeez.
planet Titan.
Oh wow. That is such a beautiful waterfall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Vanguard
That is
class
beautiful.
Titan. These things are rare. We should sell it. No bloody way. There's one Blisk saw them. Let's get
Power low. Insufficient power. Power at 2/3. Data core reinitialized. Ocular system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
Yeah. Who are you?
I am BT-7274, a Vanguard-class Titan of the Militia SRS, Marauder Corps. You may call me BT.
Optimus Prime?
Basically.
Got it.
My systems are rebooting,
He kicks
but a
butt like
third
that.
battery will accelerate the
No, I'm saying the
process.
voice.
I will remain
Nothing
here.
else is fine. Like from the new movies.
He's saying he needs one more core.
Alright.
Until I am mobile, I will assist you through your helmet radio when possible.
To all militia personnel, the IMC will grant safe passage back to the Angel City Penitentiary. To all who surrender, be wise to turn yourselves in to any IMC search teams immediately.
Thank you. I just would love to go to the penitentiary.
Let
Let me just go to jail.
Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
Yeah. Oh
Don't
yes,
worry,
it's there.
BT. I'm not going anywhere.
I would
Understood, but
absolutely
I do
just
recommend
go
you move.
to jail.
IMC salvage teams are not far away.
I hear it used to be IMC. You can charge
Pilot, my mapping systems have been restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me 973 days ago.
It's longer than any relationship I've had.
Noted.
We know there are malicious survivors.
Not that he.
Find you and we will track you down one by one. I ask you to come out of hiding while you still can.
Did you hear me go?
IMC search teams
What's that?
everywhere.
Oh, good name.
Resist capture, you will be branded an outlaw, and we will have no choice but to kill you.
What's happening now?
Pilot, your suit has an emergency cloaking ability. This can help you survive dangerous situations.
I cloak you, babe?
I did. I actually fired. If you fire while you're in it, no.
On our own, the IMC might be able to take us off. That's what they've been trying to do.
I like how they designed the wreckage to be a part of the environment.
BT, who is this voice?
This is the commander of the Marauder Corps, a section of the Militia's Special Recon Squadron, or SRS. Her name is Sarah Briggs.
BT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
It is up to each and every one of you to restore their hope and their resolve. To fight shoulder to shoulder, so that we may all enjoy a life of frontier, free of oppression.
So I guess I just playing a recording?
All together.
Yeah.
Our very freedom.
Are we gonna need one more battery? I guess it's somewhere else.
He already had one in.
But it looks like we need 3.
Yeah, he had one in, and we found the second one. This is the third one.
Oh yeah, it did say 2/3 in there.
Yeah.
To all militia survivors,
What's that
it would
above?
be in your best interest to turn yourselves in.
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
It is better for our enemies to fight first, rather than a roaming prowler in the woods.
Oh, security. Different kind of grenades in the game.
Those drones are
And like, for
IMC
instance,
scouts.
like those
Enemy
shotguns, they don't do
reinforcements will
much
be on their
against
way.
human
We must
enemies,
complete the
but
Neuralink immediately.
they're effective.
Please install the final battery. Power at full capacity. Pilot, we must establish a Neuralink in order to proceed. Please embark when ready.
Alright.
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Establishing neural link. Neural link established. Rifleman Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274.
Talk about a promotion.
Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS. I'm detecting incoming enemy forces. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot. Reinitializing critical systems. Vortex shield online. The Vortex shield catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
Oh, they're down.
Pilot, the Acolyte pod is online. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the more locks you will achieve. Neuralink complete. Primary weapon control and motion link re-established. Pilot, enemy Titanfall detected.
I think it's really
We'll
cool
have
how
to
they make
find
it
our
look
way
like
to
the
safety.
cameras
Get
create
ready.
one virtual.
You sure
Like-
about this?
You know,
Yes,
it's like almost like
trust
multiple
me.
eyes connecting to make one.
Yeah.
Militia Titan spotted. Chassis number BT-7274. Taking fire. Not bad, pilot. Not bad.
Well done, pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating has increased. Pilot, I detect more
This is
IMC
brutal.
salvage teams
Okay.
on the way.
Yeah, it is.
Our only chance of survival is to uphold our mission of rendezvousing with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are on our own. Marking your HUD. Search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
This is Warbound 3-2.
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. Think of it
It's very brutal.
so far. Yeah.
It is very brutal. But I can see why a lot of people like to play it. I kind of like the way it looks. I do like that kind of old, but it's like the tech is kind of like it's new, but it looks really old, like outdated. And I like that kind of I kind of like that look because I also like steampunk, so I like that idea of like something that looks old, but it's actually like
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of interested in seeing like how the story goes.
Yeah.
To see, but I know I feel like I am gonna cry because I just cry easily. So you're like, you're not gonna cry. I'm like, I'm over here.
Did you expect Lastimosa, the one who was training him? Did you expect him to die?
Yeah, when I saw him, I was like, he's gonna die. He's gonna be unalived. I was like, no.
Unalived. Yeah.
Alright, guys, this is where we're gonna stop for today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.